Welcome to Foxy Corner channel, a channel that will provide entertainment and share various kinds of information, which of course will give you enthusiasm, motivation, and inspiration to push yourself in order to achieve success in the future through positive affirmation sentences from several figures. World success. On this occasion, I will again share a positive affirmation, which comes from a famous figure, namely Joe Biden. Joe Biden is the current President of the United States, having served since January 20th, 2021, and is the 46th President of the United States. Previously, Biden was the 47th Vice President of the United States under President Barack Obama from 2009 to 2017. But before I continue discussing these positive affirmations, it's a good idea to press the buttons subscribe, like, share and comment. During his term in office, Joe Biden has run the government in accordance with his campaign promises, which focused on overcoming the COVID-19 pandemic, economic reform, climate change, and improving international relations. One of the affirmative sentences delivered by President Biden is, "Don't tell me what you value. Show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value." In today's world, it's easy to declare our values and priorities in conversations, but our true values are often revealed through our actions and decisions. This quote reminds us that what we truly prioritize is not merely a matter of words, but is reflected in our tangible choices and financial allocations. A budget is more than just a list of expenses and income. It is a reflection of our deepest values and priorities. When we carefully examine how we allocate our resources, we see what truly matters to us. Are we investing in our health, education, or the well-being of our families? Or do we spend on fleeting pleasures and superficial desires? Financial decisions often speak louder than declarations. For instance, choosing to spend on a meaningful experience like a family vacation can indicate a high value placed on family bonding and experiences over material possessions. Conversely, excessive spending on luxury items might show a preference for status and appearance. It's easy to say that we value personal development or charity, but how does our budget reflect these claims? If we are committed to personal growth, our budget should reflect investments in education, books, or courses. If we truly value giving back to the community, we should see charitable donations and support for causes we believe in. A budget helps us make conscious choices about where our money goes. It forces us to confront our spending habits and align them with our stated values. If our actions consistently diverge from our professed values, it may be time to reassess our priorities. When we prioritize savings and investments, it shows a commitment to long-term goals and financial stability. This demonstrates that we value future security and are willing to make sacrifices today for a better tomorrow. Conversely, a lack of savings might indicate a preference for immediate gratification over long-term planning. Our spending patterns can also reveal our values about relationships and community. Investing in experiences that bring people together, such as hosting gatherings or supporting local events, indicates that we value social connections and communal support. The way we manage our money can even affect our mental well-being. Financial stress often arises when our spending doesn't align with our values or when we face financial instability. By ensuring that our budget reflects our true priorities, we can achieve greater peace of mind and satisfaction. Adopting a mindful approach to budgeting can lead to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. When we align our spending with our values, we create a sense of harmony between our financial practices and our personal beliefs. It's essential to regularly review and adjust our budgets to stay true to our evolving values. As our priorities shift, so should our financial allocations. This ensures that our money continues to support what we genuinely care about. Creating a budget that aligns with our values requires honesty and self-awareness. We must be willing to confront any discrepancies between our stated values and our actual spending. This process fosters personal growth and financial discipline. In professional settings, how a company allocates its resources can reflect its core values. Businesses that invest in employee development, sustainability, and ethical practices demonstrate their commitment to these principles beyond mere statements. Similarly, individuals who prioritize ethical spending and support for fair trade demonstrate their values through their consumer choices. This practice helps to promote a more just and equitable society. Financial transparency is crucial for building trust and credibility, whether in personal relationships or business. When our spending aligns with our values, it fosters trust and reinforces our integrity. A well-aligned budget helps us make informed decisions and avoid financial pitfalls. It acts as a roadmap, guiding us toward our goals and ensuring that our financial choices support our long-term vision. It's important to remember that values are not static. They evolve over time. As we grow and change, so too should our financial strategies. Embracing this dynamic approach ensures that our spending remains relevant to our current values. In summary, the true measure of what we value is revealed through our budget and financial choices. By aligning our spending with our deepest priorities, we create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. This alignment between values and actions helps us achieve a sense of purpose and satisfaction. This is a brief review of the positive affirmation conveyed by Joe Biden regarding the meaning of values. Hopefully this inspires you and helps you to achieve the success you dream of. Thank you for your attention. See you in positive affirmation reviews from other world figures.